All right. I think that it is now time. It's time to play video games. Hello. Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream this week. And it's me, it's Ultra Pancake again. You know. You guys know who I am, you know. It's me. Today, I'm gonna wrap up Home Safety Hotline. Maybe? I think? It feels like we don't have that much left to go, though I don't know if this is a game where, like... I was considering whether or not we're gonna have to consider doing, like... a speed, like, perfect playthrough. If, like, that makes something weird happen. I was gonna see how satisfied I feel with whatever happens at the end of the game. And based on that, we'll decide what we do next. Let's open this bad boy. Ugh. My capture. There we go. There we go. Home Safety Hotline. If you were not here last week, this is a game where we work at the, I guess, call center for the Home Safety Hotline, where people call in with their concerns about the, you know, unsafe conditions in their homes. And it's up to us to help them out, give them guidance to ensure their domestic safety. Before we start, though, I got myself a tall can of Arizona green tea with ginseng and honey right here. Ooh. Oh, baby. And it's not, like, outrageously hot today. It's hot, but it's not like... It doesn't feel like torture outside today, it's just uncomfortable. So a nice, cool iced tea along with that. I got me a nice, like, glass full of ice here for it and everything. Ooh. Alright. Let's clock into our job. Alright. You hate it when you clock in at the beginning of the day and you got damn emails. It's 4:30, 1996 right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, did I get a coupon again? Congratulations! Employee number 036, we're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile, keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Yeah, I believe it is either Saturday or Sunday right now in-game, because we were asked, like... Well, we weren't asked, we were, like, told. I think it says... Yeah, due to shortage of available staff, we need you to come and work this Saturday and Sunday. Wing. Coupon! Coupon! Congratulations, employee! Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon! Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone! Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, or if you just want to look your best without stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work, employee. Only $1,299.99. That's a bargain. I need that. I need to be more glamorous. I wish I could actually purchase these. in the game. Okay. A entry browser. Oh, yeah, these are all the things. You know what? Actually, it'd probably be good to look over these again so I can remember them. Animations are humanoid figures, dolls and puppets capable of moving on their own. You hear clattering noises at night, missing stolen objects. Not dangerous, but will ignore humans, and they do run around and do shit. Okay. Attic gnome. Oh, these guys like are the dusty ones. Gnomes that nest in ceilings and attics. Knocking and rapping sounds from ceilings, surplus of dust and ventilation. They consume dust and cobwebs and spiders. They'll violently expel their meals when they're frightened. Expels a lot of dust and air quality issues, and they get frightened easy, so it probably happens a lot. This is what they sound like. Alright. Oh, autumn vines. This was like the vines take over your house and make you silly. Vines with orange-red leaves grow over house in the fall. Dizzy, lightheaded, and blissful because they have pheromones that are toxic. And they have a blissful, dizzying effect. Bats. Just a bat. Sounds of scratching and flapping at night. And I'll see bat dookie. Bed bugs. Itchiness. A delayed onset of rashes. But they're yucky. Bed hag. Dwell beneath beds and hammocks and suspended sleeping apparatuses. Croaking, wheezing sounds, and a heavy weight on their chest. And she could, like, suffocate children while they're sleeping. Bed teeth, it's when your bed gets teeth. And it's like itchy and scratchy, and it puts spit on you. Bad for you. Bees. I wonder if anyone will ever call in about bees. Just because I feel like that would be too easy to identify. And, like, if you're designing this game, like, I don't know what you could have, like, one of the callers say that would be difficult to discern whether it's a bee or something else, because, like, I mean, I don't think anything else does buzzing. And if they see a bee, that's a bee. Black mold, musty, allergic reactions. Black, you know, it's yucky. The boggart, love this guy. A metamorphosized hob. They're hairy, they're 6 to 7 feet tall. They have convincing false faces. They cause household accidents such as flooding, fires, electrical outages. And they observe you while they sleep. They're extremely dangerous. They have malicious nightly household activities that cause injury or death. And they react violently when seen. But they're really good at staying hidden. Carbon monoxide. Just regular poisonous gas. Let's see. Yeah, they'll have headaches, dizziness, lethargy. Yeah. Carpenter ants. They nest in wood. Faint rustling sounds in the walls. Cellar grotto. A cave-like network appears spontaneously in cellars and basements. Bad smells, humidity, beetles and frogs. Cellar growths. Big fungi that's glow. like they're in damp environments, they're slimy, and they drip and stretch and they glow strangely. Sound of dripping or stretching. Closet labyrinth. Oh, that's when your closet has a labyrinth in it. Right. Interesting, it says that appears inside the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners. I wonder if we'll have to identify over the phone whether someone is wealthy or not to, like, discern if they have a closet labyrinth. Missing clothes or sound of distant cries. Nice. Love a distant cry. La cucaracha. See droppings that are similar to coffee grounds. We fucked that one up in, like, the first day. Common hob, but what, these guys just clean your living room at night? And they just kind of rustle around. Desk hob organizes your desk and shit at night. Oh yeah, I don't... Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Oh, that's nice. It looks kind of like a Muppet face. Like, this is shit, what's his name? The one guy that's in the band. The Muppets band, you know. You know, the guy that's got the glasses and the... in the Muppets, you know. He's got the beard. Alright. Dreamweaver. Large spider-like creatures. Weave dreams into reality. Cause nearby humans to dream about everything being covered in webs. Only move into a household if no other spiders are present. That would be pretty hard to find a household with no spiders, I feel like. Leads to increased anxiety. Okay. Well, yeah, the Fey Feast is when you've got... yeah, piles of flour and cornmeal and fungi and things on your table, yeah. Fey Flu... yeah, it's a rare disease spread by Fey. Headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root, and skin pores and blooming. And it's fatal. Oh, it's rarely fatal, but it has long-lasting effects on the lifetime of health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. Ugh. False artifact. Oh, this like is the thing that swallows people. Yeah, seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly in a home, known for gentle buzzing sounds that can only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Yeah. Out-of-place objects, missing children or pets. 'Cause you're in there, and they digest you. False beet was the beet that's in, like, gardens, and it gives you food poisoning. I guess not just food poisoning, because it like, plants itself in you forever. Yeah, feeding off your nutrients for a lifetime. Is this... oh, the false flower, is this the one that sings? Long, slender creatures vaguely resemble houseplants. Yeah, they faintly sing. And they'll blind you if you try to move them or something. False rosebush. Yeah, they're a rosebush, but they got two little feeties. And they'll chase your ass, and if they could swallow you, they will. Yeah. Floor roots. I believe these, like, curl up and take children away. Yeah, they wrap around objects. Yeah. Fracture Hob. Oh, this is the guy that, like, fractures your foundations or something. Causes cracks and fractures in walls of homes, yeah. Physically similar to other hobs. They got wacky hair. Frozen pipes. Your faucet will smell yucky and will be banging and whistling from the leakage. We didn't get... Gophers was one we had at the very beginning, and, like, nobody called in about gophers. Yeah, all they do is just make a lot of holes in your yard, I guess. Damage your garden. Oh, the Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. Yeah, so just like when a bunch of bullshit garbo starts to pile somewhere. Again, we didn't have anyone call in about a fire, and I'm very curious. I would be very curious to hear somebody call in about a fire. Just to, like they're calling in just like, there's just fire all over the house. I'll be like, yeah, I think that's a fire. A house fire. Flies. Yeah, just like they'll report flies, I guess. Spiders. Web sightings. Kobold. 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces. They burrow in dark rooms and storage closets. Broken floorboards. Don't enter a kobold's domain. A lamp sprite. I remember these ones, like, smell like burning. So they're in the lamps. Laundry gnome tumbles around in your laundry and it makes a bing bang banging sound in there, and they take your socks away. And they damage your laundry. Leprechauns. They eat jewelry and silverwares and precious metals. The memory wisp makes you forget... Is this one that... They're invisible, odorless household wisps. Known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Yeah, they report missing photos, photo albums, the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Yeah. And this is... It says, like, the audio sample is incorrect. Be corrected by the end of the month. Has it been corrected? Yeah, I feel like it sounded more like indistinct talking before. I don't know, unless that was a different one. I don't remember. Oh. Mice. It's mice. Gnaw marks, droppings, and squeaking. Mirror nymph. This is the one that makes you forget your own self. Yeah, they steal the likenesses of people. And then you can't recognize your own face anymore. Moles. I think they just burrow in your yard and leave holes around. Oh my god, we're not even oh, fuck. I wanted to review everything, but we might just have to get into it and try to remember. A door frame-like structure that appears in basements or cellars. Cause confusion if oh yeah, that causes parallelism. Yeah. Altered behavior, perceived missing memories in humans who come through the other side. Yeah. Alright, well, we reviewed some stuff. Let's get to work. If we don't clock in on time, they'll be mad. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. So let's see if this is like a whole day of work or if like this is just like a little end section. We'll see. Clock in, baby. I'm ready for my full day of work. Oh! Thy trial hath begun, they say. Okay. Cool background. Hello, Carol? Oh. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we? Oh.
Please hold.
Bees. Is what that sounds like to me. Good job! It says, showcase thy knowledge. Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. How can I help you? I'm not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
Okay, it is just quizzing me. Is that an animation? Oh my god, I can't look at it. Oh no. I should have reviewed everything. I want to say animation. Since it says I'm not living yet, I clatter. Yeah, animation. Forge ahead. I'm going down, down. Can't even... Thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I? What? The beggar? Encroacher of the dry. Friend to the water of the sky. Please hold.
Please hold.
Encroacher of the dry is the... Friend to the water of the sky, I assume, is something that likes rain. But... Encroacher of the dry. Does that mean it encroaches on dryness and that it, like, it's bringing wetness, or that it is the encroaching dryness? And friend to the, like, friend to rain. So this has to be a plant thing. Oh, rain nymph is a... rain nymph! God, I should have gone back through everything. I should have studied. I didn't remember rain nymph. Rain nymph. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta sit up for this shit. Press on, employee! Alright, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce style now. We're locking in. Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. How can I help you? I am the harbinger of death. I'm the bringer of pestilence. I'm forever the nuisance. What am I? Ooh. That seems difficult because
Please hold.
Rare pestilence. Oh. Is it? Is it the housefly, the harbinger of death? Because houseflies only like are attracted to decomposition. The bringer of pestilence sounds more like a mosquito thing, you know? But I am forever the nuisance. I think everyone could agree that the housefly is forever the nuisance. Rejoice! Yay! Here I go! Here we go. Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. How can I help you? I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? Oh, I know this one.
Please hold.
That was the closet labyrinth. Yes, closet labyrinth. Yes. Our studying paid off a little bit. Oh, yeah, we're going deeper, baby. We're going fucking deeper. We're expanding our mind. Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. How can I help you? We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
Would that be the... Was it the seedlings? Because it's... I think it said they were, like, violent if you tried to, like, move them. I'm gonna say... Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep 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 seedling. Let go thy stilted soul. Alright, I'm letting it go. Let it go. Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. How can I help you? I am the dancer, the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? Is that just house fire?
Please hold.
That just sounds straight up like like a house fire to me. I keep picking them on this list like that means anything right now. House fire. Descent. Man, I already went underground and came out the sky. Now I gotta go in the further? How many levels down do I gotta go? Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. How can I help you? Oh, look at this guy's cool teeth. I'm the seeker, the one who delivers. What am I? Oh, I know that one.
Hold.
We read that one just a bit ago. Dorcha. Why did I select it there again? I don't have to select it there. Dorcha. I know about the Dorcha. Yeah. I want to descend. Let me descend. Let me descend further. I'm ready. I have what it takes. Thank you for calling the home safety hotline. How can I help you? Oh, Carol! She's got the cool necklace. Thanks, I have. Yay. Yay! Thanks, Carol. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice, I got promoted. Whoa, I got promoted to touch grass? Holy shit. Hey, girl.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Hey, girl. Whoa. Whoa.
Congratulations! All hail our new junior supervisor!
Yay! That's me! Oh shit, there's a song! Nice! Man, that ruled! Cool, that was home safety hotline. Gotta have a song at the end. That kicks ass. So does anything happen if we like... Oh yeah, I guess this background's different now. Art book? Hi, I'm Nick Lives, the creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're here reading this, it hopefully means you are invested enough in this game to be curious about its development. If so, you've come to the right place. This is a peek into the game's art development process and all the human messiness that entails. I hope this thorough and admittedly indulgent look into what we went into making Home Safety Hotline the game it is right now. Right. Oh, I hope you enjoy this thorough look. Gotcha. Nice. Oh. The Advanced D&D Monster Manual. Gary Gygax. When I was maybe 10 or 12 years old, my grandmother gifted me a Dungeons & Dragons monster manual she picked up from a thrift store. It's a cool grandma! I immediately fell in love with this book, despite having no idea what its purpose was. I would scour its pages constantly, learning everything I could about its many, many imaginative creatures. Since I started developing games, I've very much wanted to make a game about the pure joy I experienced flipping through the bestiary. Many games have featured in-game bestiaries, but rarely is it important to actually read through them in much detail. I appreciate this idea hugely, because I also love flipping through bestiaries and actually, like, reading the details about the ooky spooky guys. My first attempt at crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries was a game aptly titled Bestiary, a fantasy game in which you would play as a researcher, testing the dead bodies of monster corpses with various magical implements in an attempt to write an accurate bestiary entry for them, noting properties as you went. The prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage, with these concept art pieces and a crude interactable UI being as far as I took it. I wasn't fully happy with this direction as it was rather art-heavy, seemed too generic, and felt little like the activity that inspired it. Ooh. New magic. Skip ahead, and while my wife and I wind up both getting jobs as actors at a local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park. Oh my god. In which she played a playful fairy and I voiced and puppeteered this big monster called the Fae King. Looks cool as hell. Park gave a lot of improvisational freedom to its actors, and my wife and I both wound up really stretching some creative muscles while we were there. Every day we'd be crafting up stories on the spot for guests and improvising scenes with other actors. Eventually, many of the actors quit or were let go, but the park left a substantial creative void within many of the people who worked there, myself included. As time went on, I sorely missed performing and improvising with the other actors, and the constant but rewarding creative challenge of tale weaving and lore crafting on the fly. Holy shit. 1-800-Bestiary? During the pandemic, as things felt increasingly dire and lonely, I wrote up a new design document entitled 1-800-Bestiary, a game about answering calls for a hotline that prescribes solution to various kinds of monster infestations. The hope was with the caller angle I'd be able to wrangle a bunch of actor friends into this fun and quick project, and maybe we'd all get a chance to recreate some of that creative spark. I'd finally get to scratch my childhood bestiary itch. Alas, other priorities came up with other projects I was developing, so 1-800-Bestiary remained on the back burner for another 3 years. At the end of 2022, I released a horror game called Night Signal. Well, now I think I should go and look that up. That I've been trying to finish for the past few years, and while the game didn't perform great financially, it sure seemed to resonate with those in YouTube comment sections. Because I'm a weak human who craves validation, naturally I read every single comment as it came in. I'd see some people say Night Signal reminded them of something called analog horror. I gave in to curiosity and started going down this analog horror rabbit hole. Once again, I immediately fell in love. Here was this incredibly fascinating subgenre of horror that oozed with creativity in its second-hand approach to storytelling, all while being wrapped in an instantly recognizable and nostalgic aesthetic. Gemini Home Entertainment, in particular, quickly became a favorite with its more subdued approach in presenting its horrors so matter-of-factly, buried inside informational videos about mundane topics like wildlife and camping. I haven't heard of Gemini Home Entertainment, but I have seen some videos from Local 58. The Lunar Archives. During my newfound love affair with analog horror, it occurred to me at some point that the genre would be a perfect match for 1-800-Bestiary, Bestiary's gameplay concept. Right away, I revived the pitch and started crafting a working prototype. I settled quickly on Windows 95 inspired interface, since analog horror was frequently channeling 90s era media formats, and it felt like the only natural digital equivalent. I only crafted this quick proof of concept piece before building the interface in-engine and iterating from there. The new working title was now Lunar Archives, as I tentatively decided the new concept would revolve around aliens. At this time, the idea was that aliens/monsters could be from anywhere in the world, since that opened the largest number of creative possibilities. I struggled to come up with interesting monsters in such a broad setting, however, and it didn't really feel scary yet to read about a monster that lives nowhere near me. It lives in your home. The bestiary's entries increasingly felt like they needed to be more personal to be scary, so I decided the monsters should all be things that live in your house. Out of curiosity, I asked my wife one day if she knew of any folklore about monsters that live in your house. The answer was goblins. Oh, hell yes, now we're talking. I excitedly grabbed one of my sketchbooks so I could doodle up some weird gobbos and the new, more fitting title idea. Analog horror meets Papers, Please, yeah. I was describing this to somebody. Actually, I was talking to a friend about this game and describing it to them, and they were like, "Oh, like Papers, Please." And I hadn't thought of that comparison before. I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." Yeah, because it is like kind of a menial labor desk job like kind of feeling. So it's funny that he cites that specifically. It was called Foam Safety Hotline. Look at this guy. Gobbing around. As soon as I started reading up on the house goblin folklore, I instantly felt like a kid again, and the monster ideas just started flowing out. First monster design I did was the first Hob photo. I dove right into Photoshop and started painting my interpretation of a little goblin into that photograph of a living room. Trevor Henderson style. Oh yeah. Shout out Trevor Henderson. I actually once, I don't know if he does it anymore, but Trevor Henderson used to take, like, it when people could just, like, send him photos that they took, and he would sometimes just, like, draw, you know, spooky stuff into the photos like he does. And he actually did that for a photo I took of my basement in the house I used to live in. My first apartment had a nasty, nasty basement, and so I took a picture of it and sent it to him, and he actually did he did a little art piece with that, and I was like, oh, nice. Made it look like there was horrible goo, freaky shit dripping from my basement ceiling. Joke's on him, there was. I gave him a little troll doll style tufts and some simple slits for eyes, trying to evoke a Guillermo del Toro-esque spirit of grounded, scary, but whimsical. Yeah, look at this guy, he's cute. Hob anatomy. After drawing my first hob, I got a little carried away in my sketchbook, dreaming up different varieties of these weird little guys, detailing how they would function. Different hair and false faces would denote different species, bringing them closer in line with the big-nosed goblin designs everyone's familiar with. Oh, look at these cuties. Shedding when transforming. Look at these eyeballs. Sometimes we'll go fake nose and smile as defense coddle mechanism. Fae for days. It didn't take long for me to go deep diving into Wikipedia to discover even more stories of Fae and begin interpreting them under the lens of my newfound design ethos, treating each creature as though it were simply some kind of bizarre animal. God, I love this kind of shit. I fucking love, like, scientific and, like, fact-based breakdowns of stupid magic mythical shit. This guy's speaking right to me. Look at this freak. Look at this guy. I love this one, actually. The idea for the inflatable trolls came from a mix between the folklore of trolls and spriggans, where spriggans were said to be small creatures that could grow to enormous size. When I read this, it made me think of pufferfish, and I laughed as I tried to picture what such a creature would look like when deflated. I gave this ability to the trolls because folklore usually portrayed them as too big to enter people's homes, and spriggans felt like they had plenty of distinctive qualities already. That's funny. Singing shrooms, harmless mushrooms, Grow from walls and floor tasty. Yeah, he's all saggy and then whoop. It's very cute. Why do I do this to myself? Look at this guy. When drawing monsters, frequently I would find myself having to paint the entire monster in order to get certain poses to feel accurate, before erasing parts of them later to hide them behind some furniture or blurring them into oblivion. And then, of course, they would be crushed into tiny pixels by the end anyway. Less is more, after all, but I still had to draw the more to get there. Oh. Oh, ain't that the way. Just cut more corners, man. It's better for you. No one will notice. Silly scares. I'm scared by a lot of stupid, silly things. As such, both humor and horror can feel like one and the same sometimes. When I read about the stories of Puka, who pretends to be a horse just to buck people around to scare them for a laugh, I thought of what the indoor modern equivalent might be, and immediately thought of those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. This is the result, and it might be my proudest artistic achievement. This has a real, like, Goosebumps cover sort of energy, I think. Gnome problem. These gnomes in particular may have suffered the most from the reduction in image fidelity when compared to their paintings. So here they are in their higher definition glory. Check them out. Check out them little guys. Yeah, look at them. Still not the most highest definition I could be looking at it in, but... Guy's just watching you sleeping. Oh, yeah. The Spriggan by far may be the hardest creature to spot. All throughout development, I've asked playtesters to try and find the Spriggan. No one has found the Spriggan. I could consider that a failure on my part as a designer, but instead I left it as is in the final product. Make of this what you will. Yeah. See, I mean, that's hard to spot. But I guess a Spriggan would be. Yee! Troll in focus. The troll's another creature that I painted in far more detail before blurring him to heck and back. So here he is in all his wrinkly, deflated glory for your viewing pleasure. Look at him. He's like droopy dog. Oh. Bogart is maybe the most traditionally spooky creature I've designed for Home Safety Hotline, with his uncanny human-like face and long, slender figure. After reading into Bogart lore and finding out they are sort of the forefathers of our modern-day boogeyman, it seemed only fitting to make the Bogart more traditionally ghoulish. I don't know, seeing his face in more detail here somehow feels less scary. Scruffy fellow. The trash gnome was inspired by a fan suggestion described as Oscar the Grouch but worse. The thought of a muppety creature with a large mouth that lives in trash was too entertaining to pass up. To create the trash gnome, I took a photo of a raccoon and rearranged the eyes and head to create our scruffy little friend here. This is once again another creature where I created more than would be seen in the end result. It is cute, though. Like, I would love to see this, like, a real Muppet of this. To source photographs for entries, I would browse free-use CCO photography libraries for photos that looked like they would be perfect for photoshopping a monster within. But on occasion, I would stumble upon a photograph that was so intriguing on its own, I would be inspired to write an entry for it as is. This photo, for example, by Tasha Kemrowski, was immediately captivating and inspired the Mirror Nymph entry on its own. I changed the skin tone up to up the creep factor slightly, but the photo is otherwise unaltered. Hidden in plain sight, making people question ordinary objects in their home is both quite funny and creepy. That's something these fan-suggested entries, Soap Sprite and Laundry Gnome, exhibit pretty well. Aw, he's kind of cute when you see him more clearly. Not that bad. Kind of cute. Oh, look at all! Oh, it's really cute. It's kind of, his eyes look sad. He looks like he's drinking because he's sad. The design for the sprites was intended to be a mix between mosquitoes and more traditional fairy designs. In general, I'm frightened of most flying insects, so I wanted the idea of having a little fairy in your home to give people like me the shivers. Oh shit, there he is. You can really see him. Hot diggity. Warlock Remnant is, in fact, an edited photograph of me wearing a Halloween mask from my childhood, along with a cheap vampire costume I had from past Halloweens. Felt cute, might delete later. Oh my god. That's very funny. So I wonder, did he actually take, I guess, is this bathroom a stock photo, I wonder? Just because because I'm just curious, because what if this is this dev's bathroom and he's got these little chandelier like things on his bathroom lights. Used horseshoe. Exclusive deals. The concept of coupons came about after I received feedback from demo players asking for more motivation for playing the game well, since playing the game poorly would net you more interesting content in the form of consequence calls. I thought that pointless employee discounts for products offered by a home safety hotline would make for funny yet lore-heavy content for high scoring and incentives, and base the look of the product images off 90s infomercial ads. Oh baby. Ooh. A ratty end. Originally the game over ending was much simpler, and to the point, with Carol firing the player and wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something a little more whimsical for the game over to better suit the world of Home Safety Hotline. Inspired by Roald Dahl's The Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse instead. On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, and then hastily glued some faux craft store fur onto them. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on my living room floor. Wow, that's... like he said, on the morning of the shoot, like, not even, like, earlier, like, not even the day before. The morning of. That's amazing. Originally, oh, riddle me this. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but it felt a bit too abrupt to go from an otherwise normal workday to the game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. After a bit of brainstorming, we wound up coming up with a dedicated final trial day where you'd be called by cryptic cloaked callers testing your knowledge with riddles, all without having access to your database of information. Ooh. Storyboarding for the end. When the game's ending was written, in order for music to be composed for it early on, this crude animated storyboard, or animatic, was created in order to dictate the pacing and structure of the ending so music could be written for it. The animatic and music would later also serve to guide the pacing of the actual shoot, with David shouting out the appropriate cues as we filmed. The promotion crown was a unique prop I hot glued together out of various craft store materials, including a small wreath, little curvy sticks, and fake mushrooms. Given the player is only getting their first promotion, the materials involved are all more crude and common than the more lavish crown that Faye Carol wears. Look at her. Faye Carol's makeup. In addition to playing the role of Carol, Courtney also designed the final makeup and costume look for Faye Carol in the game's ending cutscene, depicting Carol in her truer, more ancient form. In Courtney's own words, "I want to look like a proper swamp witch." Oh, good for her. Girl, you look great. Oh, I got a Chivo for reading through the art book. Faye Carol's costume. Faye Carol's costume was also pieced together by Courtney herself, utilizing stressed netting, faux moss, and a stressed black skirt, and finally topping it all off with a crown fashioned from faux twigs and leaves. It's very good. Honestly, excellent. That's amazing. Great job, Nick Lives, or Nick Lives. So cute. It's in the options. Ooh. Allow for post-descent manipulations. Unemployment immunity. Always display accuracy. Add buttons to skip call wait time. Oh. Well, howdy ho. Oh. I didn't even notice these. So you could make it so you wouldn't see spiders, insects, the dark. What has changed if... Do they have different photos, or are they just... no photos? Huh. Well... How's home safety hotline? Oh, wait. Weekly report. Oh! Oh my gosh. Look at how good I did. I'm a genius. Look at me. I'm the smartest ever. I could probably 100% this shit, but maybe I'll do that on my own time. Look, I missed 1, 2, 3 total. So smart. Call training I also think is new. Oh? Call trainer. Improve your phone operator's speed and accuracy with call trainer. Help as many callers as you can. If you fail 3 calls, you lose. Correct answers are worth 50 points each. Multiply your score with combos by getting multiple correct answers in a row. Wait, is this like... is this like an arcade mode? Hold on a second. Huh? Is this an arcade mode? There's him in his Halloween costume. Having old households, castles, underground dwellings. Oh. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Help me.
I need assistance. There's something in my attic. I keep hearing what sounds like scratching. I'm finding strange little pellets in the ventilation.
Please hold.
I think you got bad. Well, in the ventilation though. That's probably mice. Oh wait, submit answer mice. Was that wrong? Was it bats? Shit. Hello, welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I am in trouble.
Some sad might have found his way to our home. Okay. It's whimpering in the closet, won't come out. Please hold.
Please hold.
That's Kobold. Oh my god, I can't believe there's an arcade mode. A Kobold. Okay. I have to know alphabetical order in order to be able to play this quickly. Okay, that was correct. So I wonder if the first one was bats. But he said the pellets were in his ventilation. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Look at this bitch. I need assistance. Someone's breaking into my house and making coffee. I don't drink coffee, but there's grounds all over my kitchen. Please hold. That's a La Cucaracha, right? Similar coffee grounds. That's a La Cucaracha, bitch. Thank you for
Help me.
help me. I was told to call this number. Can you help me? There's something going on with our humidity. I'm waking up feeling slimy. Can't get comfortable at night. Please hold.
Please hold.
Ooh, feeling slimy at night, though? See, I was tempted to say Cellar Grotto. But slimy at night... I wonder if that's bed teeth, actually. Let's see what it says for Betty. Let's see. I was right, I was right. Wasn't humidity, baby. You got spits on you. Thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I am in trouble.
There's a terrible smell in the house. It feels humid for some reason. I keep finding frogs near the cellar door. Please hold. You got a cellar grotto. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Help me.
My bathroom sink is broken, won't drain. It regularly makes bubbling noises. Please hurry. Please hold.
Please hold.
I wonder if that's a pipe. Oh, there's also a pipe hob. What does he do? Oh, they just make it clean. So it wouldn't block it. Yeah, clog the pipe. Loud bubbling digestion noises, okay. Pipe growth. If GHILM pipe growth. Pipe growth. Sound like this. Nice. Thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Help me.
Something is broken up through the floorboards. There's an opening in our floor. Please hurry. Something in the house is whimpering. Please hold.
Please hold.
Is that a kobold? Because it says... broken up floorboards. And it said whimpering. Like a dog. Yeah, sound like this. Wait for the kobold to be done. Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I am in trouble.
I smell smoke, but I'm not cooking anything. It's getting hot in here. Please hold.
hold.
Buddy. Buddy, I think your house is on fire. Does house fire have a sound clip? Thank you for calling Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I am in trouble.
My mother was outside in the garden when I watched her suddenly lay face first in our fish pond. She won't stop saying she must obey. Must obey. What the heck? Put on hold.
Please hold.
Must obey? Ooh. I'm not sure with this one. Rain nymph. What does rain nymph do? It has to be let inside. What makes someone try to drown themselves? I don't actually know. 'Cause this just runs at you to eat you. Oh wait, is it? I think I'm gonna run out of time because I don't actually know. Must obey. Ah, shit. Face down in the water. Thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Help me.
Something flapping in our basement. My wine bottles are all broken. Found dry pellets all over the floor. Please
Please
hold.
hold.
Now, it seems like it wants me to pick a wine Sprite, but do they got dry little pellets all over the floor? Proboscis. Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know that they leave dookies. Do they have bats? They have a bat? They did have a bat. Still don't know what compelled the lady to lay face down in the water. Thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I am in trouble.
I'm in need of assistance. Noises come from my vanity, rustling. Doesn't look like anyone made a mess inside. What to do? Please hold.
Please
That's
hold.
desk hob. Desk hob. He sound like this. Thank you for calling the Home Safety Hotline. Please hold. There's a bot
I am
in my chat. Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha. I'm in need of assistance. Dizzy, walking around my house, floors feel uneven. Smell something nasty coming from downstairs.
Please hold.
Getting dizzy. The floors feel uneven? Yeah, this makes you dizzy, but in like a euphoric way. And carbon monoxide doesn't smell like anything. I'm running out of time. Carbon monoxide. I don't think that's right. Shit. My highest combo was 7. That fucking rules. I didn't know there would be an arcade mode at the end. This fucking kicks ass. I love that, in fact. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, that was Home Safety Hotline. Yeah, let's looky. Here's the credits. I wish I could drag the window bigger. Nick Lives or Nick Lives. David Johnson. Courtney King Lives. All of these peoples. Yeah. Yeah. Yay! What an excellent video game! Really a delight. I'm gonna try to get 100% on that shit on my own time. So I want to know what you get when you 100% that shit. And I also want to do good job at the arcade mode. Okay. Well, that's Home Safety Hotline done. So I guess... Alright, so if y'all were tuned in to the last Dead Letters Department stream, we we finished off the game with... Well... So the game... It only lets you save one time ever. Which made it a little difficult to end the second stream of it. And the way it turned out that we ended the stream was that we just got to a part where we were walking around in hell, and then the game closes itself to scare you. And because the game closed itself, I was like, okay, I can end the stream. So I figured since we just got time, you know, I knew that we didn't have that much left in Home Safety Hotline. Dead Letters Department is a very similar vibe. I figured we could just go right in and pick that up where we left off. I should probably change the stream title. This is one of those times where I'm proving that I don't have my, like... I don't actually have, like, the creator dashboard and shit open when I'm streaming. Because I'm not responsible. Edit stream info. Home. Safety. Achieved. Is that how you spell achieved? A-C-H-I-E-V-E-D. I guess so. It looks weird for some reason to my eyes. Home safety achieved. Now, mail safety. Alright. Makes about as much sense as anything else. Dead letter department. Done. Okay. Okay, like I said, the last time that I played this, the game, we were in like a weird hell place, and then the game closed itself to frighten me. So I have the feeling we're gonna open it back up, and we're gonna be in the midst of debauchery already. So, alright. Well, I was correct about that. Yeah. Yeah, I'd call this some debauchery. Is this too loud for y'all? I'll set it like here. It's kind of loud for me. Although I don't know how loud this is supposed to be. Okay. Do I remember the controls for this video game is also a question. Can I do anything? Can I... Did the game not like that I escaped? That I, like... tabbed away? Typing isn't doing anything. Enter. Control enter. Clicking doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is this actually just how the game ends? Is it expecting me to close the game? It's shit like this is why I'm starting to think that I need to somehow get my shit together to start streams earlier to have a complete, like, 4 hours of... Oh. It closed itself. Wouldn't you know it, it closed itself again. That's just silly. Well, let's open it one more time and see if, anything happens. I don't know if we want to start... Oh. Extinguished. Ending. Oh, shit. What? Well. There you go. Dang it, so that fucking night I played this, all I would have had to do was just, like, open it 2 more times. I only had, like, 5 more minutes of stuff. Ooh. I crossed the cavernous pit and reached the computer on the other side. I did. And I've gotten 2 out of the 6 apparent endings. Alright. Now... my curse amount was 17. Wait, can I look at... Okay, I was wondering if could I navigate to my statistics for the first ending I got? Now, do we want to... do we want to start another run of this to try to get even another ending? And I'm guessing the endings are probably just based on the stuff that you choose in the letters that you write? I assume? Because that's the only thing that, like, the only thing that makes me sort of hesitant to start another run is that I felt like our second playthrough, the letters were, like, a lot of them were pretty much exactly the same. Like, there was a lot of exactly the same letters. Which, you know, is just not, like, you know, I mean, especially, like, when you're typing them out, I remember them even more clearly than something I just read, so it makes it a little, like, repetitive feeling. But I wonder, like, the more times you play through, will it become more different? It became pretty different at the end. I don't know, maybe we just oughta. Maybe we oughta just start a new one, because what, it's 8 o'clock? So we still got like 2 hours left on the stream. might as well. Especially since just this and Home Safety Hotline are so kind of thematically linked. That maybe I should just do, like, keep this stream to just these two games. Accessibility, though? Do we have disable save limitations? Allows saving multiple times per playthrough. Saving is still limited to certain areas. I really, really like... You know, I like to try to keep options the way that, you know, devs intend them, but... But the save limitations are very hard when you're streaming the game. Alright, let's get back into it. That, I feel like that was loud. Hold on. Okay. Let's do Dear Love this time. Dear Love. So... What if we do... What if we write to our love, and then... But we only pick, like, the nice... Like, the most positive options. Maybe. Is it more interesting to only write the positive options, or only write, like, the most... Not, like, the mean options, but the one, like, the middle one here, where it's talking about how, like, fucked up everything is. Got that theme of Laura ass shit coming in here. Maybe we'll just pick all the positive things, and maybe we'll get a good ending because of that. Maybe I'll just... If I pick all the nice options, then it'll just go good, and nothing bad will happen. The new city's weird and cool. And I think I'm getting used to it. Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job. Computy jab. Let's see. I can't wait to see you soon. I don't think I've said that in either of the playthroughs. I don't think I said can't wait to see you. I miss you. Love me. Peanut. Alright, let's see what path that puts us on. That doing this nice lovers typing, what that does to our game. I'm gonna hope that examining everything doesn't mean shit. Because I'm not gonna do it this time. Except I'll examine the door every time, because this is obviously... This sealed door is a very mysterious thing that continues to, come up. So we'll keep examining the door. Let's see. Yeah, this is the things about how to enter the data good. This is how my rent is, and my address this time is 600 Wilmer Street, apartment 454 in Phoenix, Arizona this time. Phoenix. Nothing on the fridge yet, nothing in the fridge yet. Alright, let's go to work. Go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work. We'll say something about the neighbors, like they don't... Yeah. Well, you mentioned, like, stuff about how the neighbors, like... Oh. I don't know if I noticed that either of the last two times, that there was a light down here, but it goes out. Let's examine this. I'm just gonna kind of try to go along the wall and click and see. No? Ooh. Oh. Okay, if we go against this wall. And so, if I just go... And now we've probably hit the back wall. If I turn... I can sort of see that I've turned. Or maybe I can't. Oh god. I don't know, nothing down here, I guess. Is this just here to be scary, or is this something? Oh. Maybe one day the game will give us a flashlight. And like this one's normal. So the game has implied before that we've like seen things that talk about sin eaters. Nothing interesting in there. Hmm? Does that always do that, or is that new? I hope it's new. The game's talked about sin eaters. Situations where people, like, pin all of their sins on one guy. On, the sort of scapegoat thing where, like, you're believing that all of your sins are being absolved by a goat that you then, like, send out, exile the goat out of town. And then with the idea that your sins have now been sent out of town. And I think there's an implication that all this mail that I'm inputting, that maybe I'm eating the sins of all the people whose mail I'm looking at, and that maybe I'm getting big cursed by it, and that's why I'm being, like, sequestered. Data conversion operator, baby. Got some apple slices. Since it's warm in here, though, the apple slices are already pretty room temperature. There's like 2 lit doorways out here. 440. Does that always say that? 440? I want, like, I don't know, I want something else to be, like, revealed here. I don't know what, but I just want something, like, differenter to happen this time. We'll see if it does. Because our first 2 playthroughs were pretty similar up to, like, a certain point where the endings were a bit different. But I would like this to be more differenter. Can I examine anything? Is there anything weirder or more? I don't know. Okie dokie. Jessica. Richards. 9776. Lafayette. Shoal. Rockfield. Wisconsin. 53022. To our valued customer at 67632 Dawson Lake Road. There we go. Pope something? Illinois? Pope Illinois 61045 65. What's the auto suggest thing? Poplar? Oh, maybe. Might be right. It might be Poplar Grove. Submit. Oh. Oh, it's the picture from inside the Hard Rock Cafe. Sally Sue's Diner. An original roadside diner 8 miles north of Barstow on the I-15 freeway at the Ghost Town Road exit, halfway between Southern California and Las Vegas. Is that true? I think it'd be cool if this was a real place. 63018. Hello from Yermo. Capitalize that. This place took Kitch hostage and then fell in love with it and their Bonnie and Clyde ing common sense! Exclamation point. It's one of the ones from M. Is that baby Jesus stamp? No. Kitch box. Get 5 free meals, baby. Our neighbor at 34042. 34042. Isola. Is that what it says? Yeah, Isola. Parchment. 422. Pershing. New Jersey. Jersey. 07399. Think. Hmm. Cool, bottom of a well hole picture. This is what the girl from The Ring was always looking at. Have we seen this one? This might be new already. It feels like I'm in some sort of dream or coma, and I kept trying to understand if that fact is true or not. Is this just a big run-on sentence? I think so. But it evades me every time I try and... I don't know why they scratched it out. It seems like they spelled it right the first time. Observe. Maybe they just thought it was hard to read. Observe it. Before I knew it, my life had wasted by. Oh, there is a comma. All right. Ooh, them's the Grand Canyon. I think we have seen this one. This is one of the M ones we've seen, I think. I'm cold. I love it here, but I'm cold. And they're bad Wi-Fi, so I'm behind on my K-Dram... There, dash? Looks like there's K-Drama. And it's fucking gorgeous. Pun intended. Deal. I feel like I remember her mentioning... Maybe I haven't seen this one. I feel like I remember her mentioning K-drama, but I don't remember having to write pun intended. Nothing here. Chronophobia is the fear of time, typically experiences fear of the future, fear of growing old, type of anxiety disorder characterized by internal persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they rush, they tend to make decisions quickly and avoid a race to time. The amount of physical symptoms is sweating, heart rate, by the passage of time. 33027. Dear Klaus Street, Colorado Springs, Colorado 80906. Seems right. Submit. Oh, Guiletta Smith again. I remember you. Guiletta Smith. 8987. Fola. Something Oklahoma. Oklahoma. 73537. El Dorado. Bitch lives in El Dorado. Oh, the Ministry of Silly Walks again. Okay. Ministry of Home Affairs. Nothing. Oh, you know what? I wonder... Is this another one from M? No. I think this is new. Hiya, hon. Lord, this trip has been a mess, but I'm still having fun. The left arm is still acting up even though I lost it in the accident. I feel it's still there, actively trying to prevent me from writing sometimes. I guess technically it no longer belongs to me. Maybe it's resentful? Anywho, I better get ready for the presentation. Love you, and hug the kids for me. Oh. Hun. And the kids. 8572 Louisa Street? Jackson, Mississippi 3920. Ooh, too many O's. 3929. Interesting about the missing arm. Oh, this is the fucking... God damn it, the fuck... Gotta do this every time we play this. Gotta fucking copy and paste this fucking... Can I copy and paste it in like a more betterer font for this game so it like fits in a little better? What's a font look like? It's capital letters with real sharp serifs. So give me... Eh. Copy. Laitus. Two 3 098 Ta Road. Yeah, this is the unnamed city one. Named city. And then it... I don't remember which is correct, because I feel like the first playthrough we sent it to the United States Military Arcade and it accepted that, but I think last time it like didn't accept that. Hello, One Mario Bro, welcome. You missed the cool music video that was at the end of Home Safety Hotline. I got a promotion, and they sang a cool song and danced for me and everything. It ruled. Kicked ass. And then It turned out that game has an unlockable arcade mode that you get after you beat the game, which is cool. But now I decided to start up a second or a third run of Dead Letters Department because I feel like the games are very, you know, share a vibe. Doesn't it end you with you getting inducted and it turns out things are getting horrifying? No, it ruled. No, it ended with like a cool forest fairy like giving me my promotion crown and then all the fae danced. It was cool. And there was a cool like you know, music video. It ruled. It was nice. Everyone was happy about my promotion, and so was I. I swear that was the ending. Must have updated it. I don't think they updated it because it's like, because then you also unlock the art book, too, which was cool. I read through the whole art book, and like they talked about, you know, the concept of like the ending little music video that's, you know, that is like live action footage that they shot, and how they had to like get music, they had to like storyboard it first so they could get music composed for it and then like shoot it after the music was composed. It was cool. Like, I got the promotion. Yeah. I remember looking up a video about it. Maybe they just didn't want to spoil it because it was cool. Like, nothing bad happened. I just did a good job at work. And then all the fae, you know, danced and cheered for me. Alright, we're gonna pick the United States Military Arcade again. We'll see what that gets us. No, it didn't like it. So what did it... I don't remember what we picked last time. No, city. Let's just, you know, let's just do F1 and we'll see if it likes that. Nope, it didn't like that either. It hated it, in fact. Where is this latest place? Okay, we'll do F2. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to try one of the variants. Okay, no, it didn't work. So we're gonna have to try... Okay, so this one doesn't have any further suggestions. Oh, oops. 23098 Ta Road. Unnamed city. So if we do F3, and then we get the suggestions from there... Oh, we can't get suggestions from there if it's... Hold on. Oops, I accidentally hit the screenshot button. West Point Military Reservant? Just West Point, New York? F3? You like that? Hmm. Just West Point with no specific things? Okay, it accepted that. Just West Point on its own. But yes, now we're starting a new run just to see if I don't know, if anything in Dead Letter Department, if the third playthrough gets any more differenter. 8825 shelling. Missoula, Montana. 59807. Oh, I didn't look at the back of that one. Shit. What if there was something secret? I missed it. I remember this type of one. 909 Left Street. Loop City, Nebraska. No control T. 68853. Set. R. Williams. Oh yeah, this is the guy that became the first person known to be killed by a robot. Became the first person known to be killed by a robot. When a factory robot... Phobot. Robot's arm struck him in the head. Yay! Done with work. Let's go home. Oh, you know what? I realized my model is not moving, and I think it's because it's gotten too dark. Hold on, let me turn on the light. There we go. I turned the light on. The dang camera couldn't see me and my beautiful face. Here I am. Blah, 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 blah. We've read this all before. And I'll note again that this time that we're playing, I picked, for the weird letter you write, like the letters you write throughout the story, I picked to write to my lover, and I picked only the nice dialogue options. So I don't know what that'll do to me, but we'll find out. Let's remember this is our address. And you know what? This time, maybe we should try... Because there's usually a letter that makes you type your own address. We should see what happens if we don't. See if it gets, like, mad. I'm still dark. Oh, and you got that nice drawing. Ain't that beautiful? There's always somebody in this hallway that's got a crying baby. Don't that baby ever rest? Oh, I'm getting a visitor. Oh. He's just visiting to take the vacuum. Hey, goodbye. I had the vacuum up here because I was cleaning. I vacuumed my rug. It's all clean now. Ooh. Ah. It's Arizona out this time. It's all Arizona out here. So it's probably hot and dry. It was about a month ago when we started this job, and then they moved me to this place, and that's what's weird. Yep, yep. Let me in. I'm in. Let me in. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. Is this one new? Look at that cool stamp. 593004 857 dash 2. I'm gonna say it's a 1 because this person draws open top 4s, so I'm gonna say, oh, it might be a 9. I'm gonna do 1 3 2203 87 67 89 23 76 3000 41305. Can't really make any of this out. Excuse you. Yeah, I recognize this one because, like, this weird stain in this font we've seen before, but I think usually the address is different. Is it? Dean? Deeyn? Is that what we think that says? Yeah. Okay. Oh. I have that in all caps. R 7162 Rockwood Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85019. Oh, this guy again. Dean Farm 7162 Rockwood Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85019. Ooh. Please read this, Sarah. Don't throw it away. Whatever they tell you, I need you to know that's not me. Ooh. Okay. Can you say it? Raymond and Sarah Kimber. 1469. Nice. Palm Dale. Raymond, New Hampshire. 03077. Go. Interesting. Oh, I remember this guy. Wayne Brim, I think is what we decided that his name is. 11401 Ravens Corner Road. I guess that's our curse. Cordova, Maryland, 21625. And let's... yeah. It all checks out. This is the Olympic swimmers picture. A pineapple! It says fishes up there. There's something that says cats. Coconut. Pineapple. Oh, more of this guy. More Dean Marr. Kind of sins that this guy have that he keeps mailing me. 7162 Rockwood Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85019. Send. This dude again, Dean Marr. 7162. Before I forget. Nothing on the back. Rockwood. I didn't capitalize it. Rockwood Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85019. Oh yeah, this fucking cool picture of like a Tengu. This picture's cool as shit. Hello from Tokyo. There's no period, but I'm gonna put one. I'm currently eating noodles served out of the back of a guy's car, and they're fucking incredible. Run, please. What kind of noodles do we think she's having? Is she having ramen? Udon? Soba? Somen? Okay, this is... Can we get away with not typing this correctly? Like, what if I do like Wilbur Street? Okay. Let's see. And then we can just pick... I like F3. And we'll just... What if we just put that guy's name and we just put like a different... Yeah. Well, even better, South Appalachian, New York. Yeah. Will it get mad? Will we get in trouble later for trying to not type our own address? Ooh. Okay, so we've got... The shadows, they walk where we walk. They stand where we stand. They bleed where we bleed. I bet they do. 7 South Bedford Street. Burlington? Burlington. Massachusetts. 01800. Wait. Go. Yep. To data conversion operator, that's me. Yep. More data required. Well... What if we only type the letters that are highlighted? Converse operato. Do you like that? What's this fucking guy? Yinmar 7162 Rockwood Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85019. What is this imprint? We saw this before too. What is this imprint of? Oh yeah, this is... I think I can't submit this because I think it tells me it needs more... Oh, no? Okay. Ooh. Can't tell me what the signature on this one says. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. I had to get out of there. Give me a call. Okay. Send. They had to get out of there. Ooh. Verbally. Verbally. Yes. Oh, flag for reprocessing. They don't like it. They don't like that I'm putting the wrong thing. Okay. Insider. Archestra. Heights. 700. Wolmar Street. Apartment number 464. Phoenix, Arizona. 85019. What's the... No, it's letting me type this. It's pretty much the same thing I typed. Like, will it send it back again? Ah! Ah! They want me to type. They want me to get fucking cursed. Ah. Three, 1, 0, 8, Hall Town, Yellow Pine, Idaho, 8, 3, 6, 7, 7. Ooh. She lived there, angry. She died there, angry. Yeah, that's relatable. Okay, I didn't even need to type. The address wasn't even highlighted. I just typed it without thinking. Another postcard. A lot of postcards this time. Woods, mountainese. Oh, Hun and the kids again. Hi again, Hun. The meetings have been thick? Tricky. Because I haven't been sleeping much. You know, my phantom left arm keeps doing something while I'm asleep. Almost like it's trying to communicate with someone. The body really has a mind of its own sometimes, but I need to fucking sleep. Instead, I'm writing this. Hug the kids for me, Lara. And the kids. 8572 Louisa Street, Jackson, Mississippi 39209. This lady, her phantom arm is doing some ghost shit. She's got some Metal Gear 5 The Phantom Pain going on. I can't read any of that. Been enjoying that Donkey Kong game. And I love getting to beat up a mountain. Yeah, I know everybody's been jazzed on Donkey Kong. So is it out today? I assume then, if you've been playing it. Good for y'all. Good for Donkey Kong. It's his year, they say. Yeah. I remember this one. Wait a minute. Oh, there's kind of like a face, like it's maybe a bust of the Greek guy that this is about. Themistocles, the Athenian general. Does general have to be capitalized? General who won the Battle of Salamis. was widely rumored to have committed suicide by drinking bull's blood. The early... Why am I getting even more mean eyeballs, mean voids looking at me? Sheesh, 20th century? English classicist Percy Gardner proposed that the story about him drinking bull's blood may have been based on a misunderstanding of a statue showing Themistocles in a heroic pose holding a cup as an offering to the gods. I hope that's all correct, because I'm not gonna spell check it. He gets a daughter, he gets a new game, and he has a fun design. Yeah, I mean, I've seen all, like, the trailers and stuff for the Bonanza. I think that Donkey Kong's new model is very cute. I love his little outfit he has now. I think really does him a lot. I normally don't like how Donkey Kong looks, because I just don't like how apes look in general. But I think they really made him a cutie patootie this time around. 7162 Rockwood. No, capitalize. Rockwood Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona. 85019. The old design was bad compared to this one. I mean, I don't know that I would... I don't know that I would say that, like, he looked bad before. He just looked... like... I don't know, like, there was something a little more ape... Like, I don't know, there's a certain way that, like, apes' faces look like that I don't like. And I think they de-emphasized that with this new Donkey Kong and made him more, like, he has a more cartoony feel in his face that I think is cuter. Okay. Looks like two people in a cave. Oh, yes. People will come for miles to watch you burn. Okay, great job at work today. Good work. I'm too poor, they're not paying me enough. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. I'll examine the door. Because the door just seems mysterious, so I'll keep examining it. Yep. Now, what do you suppose that was a bug, or do you think that was a scary thing that I just saw? It went so fast, but it looked to me, if I were to describe what I saw for that, like, 1 second, it looked to me like there was an air conditioner on the table. Like, there was something tall and rectangular. Yeah, this is like the fucking blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. This is our rent is due. Now the question is, if you're playing Danky Kang, did you also get some bananas to eat while you play? Because I feel like if you're not eating some... Yeah, there was totally something there, wasn't there? Alright, I guess that's what our sanity effect for this time is we're gonna have some little kind of phantoms. Like that lady's phantom limbs. I did pick up the game up from a pile of bananas, and you didn't buy also bananas? What's wrong with you? I would be making myself a dang nay split if I was dank kangin'. I love some bananas. Yum yum. It's always hard though, cause I always feel like you end up at the end of your bunch of bananas, like... There's always, like, at least one banana that just ends up overripe because you can't eat them that fast. And you're just like, I don't really want this one, but you don't want to waste it, so you're like, I guess I'll eat a slightly too ripe banana. Slightly mushy bananas are great. See, I don't like slightly mushy. I'm firmly in just like, I want a banana that's just plainly yellow, right down the middle. Not, you know, real green, but not having lost, like, the, you know, structural stability yet. Like a nice medium firmness. I just want the most medium banana. And then Henry, he only wants to eat bananas that are still pretty green. He wants a really starchy, like, banana that still has a good amount of green on it. I wonder if this computer was the thing that appeared on the desk. Or on, like, on my kitchen counter. I wonder. Yeah, it looks cool. Henry's a weirdo? I don't know, everybody has a different color of banana they want to eat. You know, everybody's bananas, like, where they live on the banana scale is different. Oh, you know what? I didn't notice it before. Down here, down at the bottom of the monitor is the Haunted PS1 logo. That's nice. That's cool. Was that always there? Did they add that? Alright. Who's writing like this? Whose fucking handwriting it look alike of this? Guilty. 254. Oak. Oro. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 57104. Enter. Speaking of fruit, I'm gonna have a bite of an apple slice right now. Hold on a minute. We got this letter with this exact same stain and this exact same font. That also did like a glitched out whenever we zoomed in on it. With a different address. Is this weird stain somebody's signature, like, stationery? What is this? What did it even fucking say? Becca on? Or 70 Zirconia Drive Hallieville. Postal store. I guess, comma. Shit, what's the state abbreviation for Delaware? I don't actually know. State abbreviation Delaware. It is DE. I probably could have figured that out myself, but you know. You know how it is sometimes. DE. 19803. Ten. Ooh. See. Oh. Teeth this time. Hmm. We're getting real cursed. The piece of shit living at 5857 Nonta Mount Laurel Township New Joys. Hey. 08054. Thief again. Sheesh. I'm getting cursed a whole bunch. Oui. Fragile. Chief. Actually, I think this is the one that says chef. It's this. I think it says maybe chef on it. Yeah. But I think it like gets mad if you don't put chief, because I think it like has sent it back to me. Yeah, because it also says Tave manager. Two 2-03 1 North Sky period North Sky Skyline Road. I wonder how that's. I bet that's not pronounced the way it looks. Arizona 85606. Send. Oh no. 96 Highwood. Counts Crossroads, Kentucky 41164. Does that look like a nipple to you? I think think it is. I think those are his nips, and I think there's a belly button kind of near the top. I think them's some nips. Chief! Oh, get out of here. Oh, this is the human combustion thing. Looks like her name is Reeser. Was found reduced to ashes among the burned remains of her chair, despite being a landmark spontaneous human combustion case in which every possible tool of modern scientific investigation was used. The incident remains unsolved. Police Chief O.R. Reichert? R-E-I-C-H-E-R-T? Commented. As for as far as logical explanations go. As logical explanations go, this is one of those things that just couldn't have happened, but it did. Couldn't have happened, but it did. Send. My computer is sick again. Okay. 6412. Unless I move. Monaca Highway? Or Monica Highway for non-Pennsylvanians. Birch? Wisconsin? Five 4442? That's what that looks like to me. This is being sent to a place called Thunderbolt, Georgia. That rules. Is there really a place called Thunderbolt in Georgia? Kicks ass. You go home, bitch. No, quit with your curse photos. You go home. Oh, this is some more of the do you feel safe ones. Grandma. Her house is blue. Oh! Why this star so cunty, though? What the heck? What? How did this child draw this star so cunty? Holy shit. This kid's a natural. Send this bitch to art school now. It's like the ending of The Substance? Does this happen at the ending of The Substance? Is that what it is? The only thing I know about The Substance is that, like, it's about, like, cool drugs that make you really young, but it's bad for you. That's what I know about it. Whatever this is, looks cool in there. Big savings! 2934 Market Street. Big savings. 2934 Market Street. San Francisco. Francisco, California. 94150. I won't say unless you want me to say, because that movie is disgusting, but holy shit, is it good? Does The Substance Benjamin Button you and you turn into a beautiful, smooth baby? I guess it's the opposite. The Benjamin Button was an old, nasty, wrinkly baby. But... oh, teeth. Yeah, no souls without use. Yeah. No souls without use. Yeah, I know. No, it does something worse. It turns you into an ugly baby? Damn. I've done this one twice now that I should have it memorized. It's let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I can't sing, it's copyright. Ms. Matt. Do we think that's Machuca or Machaka? Is that a U or is it an A where the top of it is just faded? Young. 5126. Bart. Mississippi? 6 or 8. Yeah. It agrees with me. That looks like oh. Bartow. Not Bartay. Bartow. Oh, yeah, no, actually I did hear about that. That it's like... there's like a young version of you or something. I did hear about that actually, now that you say it. Fawn James 2635. Ochi Don. Oh wait, Court Stanton, Delaware 19 804. Oy, 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 oy. Ooh, I think this is new. Well, that's a curse. This town reminded me of you. I've never heard of it. Hope you like it. And that's that signature that I... Like EN, maybe? Huh. This town reminded me of you. I've never heard of it. Hope you like it. Well, I feel like there's a lot more weird sound effects while I'm fucking on the clock in this playthrough. Wendell Morales, I remember you. From Wyoming. Wenda Morales 285. Stop getting wiggly. Brownville. Banks. What? Shit. It's Wyoming WI? I'm just gonna type it. State abbreviations are gonna be the death of me one day. If some maniac had me at gunpoint... Okay, it is WY. If some maniac had me at gunpoint and was like, you better fucking name... What's the state abbreviation for, like... For, I don't know, like, Nevada. I'd be like, NV? I think Nevada's NV. That one I might get right. Really, it's all the M ones. What's like Minnesota's state abbreviation? I'd be like, ugh! What's Michigan's? Ah! Truls Hellevick, a Norwegian diver, was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. Is this him after he was exploded? Diver was explosively dismembered in a diving bell accident at the North Sea. He was exposed to an 8 atmosphere change in air pressure, which instantaneously... Did I type that? Instantaneous. Okay. Forced his body through a 60. Their dash. Yes. Centime. Oh. T-R-E. European. Diameter. How come centimeter was RE, but then diameter is not? Huh? Tell me that, Europeans. Why? No need for the space. 24 inch opening. Mythbusters prove that happens too. That's real. Your body will get sucked right up into your diving helmet if you fuck up. Do I feel safe? Well, I'm not diving, so I feel alright, considering that. Just nothing. Yeah. It doesn't like it when I answer it. It doesn't like it when I answer its question. Thornton Jones, a lawyer in Bangor, Wales, woke up to find he had his throat slit. A lawyer in Bangor, Wales. Would there be? I guess there would be 2 commas in a row like that. Woke up to find that he had his throat slit. Motioning for a paper and pencil, he wrote, I dreamt that I had done it. I awoke to find it true. And died 80 minutes later. Do you feel safe? Are you the CEO of Ocean Gate? Yeah. He had done it himself while unconscious. Done it himself while unconscious. An inquest at Bangor delivered a verdict. Verdict of suicide while temporarily insane. Haven't we all been there? Haven't we all been temporarily insane? Like this nice sharpening a straight razor diagram. For shaving, obviously. Some kind of cool stuff. You know, because of like the editing to this photo, it looks like it's probably nasty. But I bet you can imagine that this could just be like this could be a pillow that's just in like the wrapping that it's in like when you first buy it. Like it could be something normal like that. I can feel my skin crawling. Should I put a period? I guess not. My eyelids shiver and fold back. The tendons on my eyes are shearing. I take a moment to recognize this ecstasy. See. But am simultaneously afraid doing so will disrupt its beauty. As my bones snap, I both fear and hope I may never feel this good again. That's nice. Good job with good teeth. My pillow never wrapped. Okay. Very funny. Alright, that sounds normal. 6214 what did I say? Hubertus Hill, Edison, Nebraska 68 936. Norm. I watched Klaus recently with Bear, and that was a beautiful film. The Santa Claus one? Like that's on Netflix, the Santa Claus movie? Why don't you watch that in the middle of July? Were you having a Christmas in July to try to forget about how hot and humid it is? Oh. You can't hold on forever. Yeah, that movie is really good. I watched it like around when it came out, and it was very nice. He suggested it. Yeah, you guys having a little Christmas in July. Yes, yes. E D C V B N Y H N Y G V R G N. Oh. Excuse me. Power went out again. I guess I'll just go home. Something about this work building feels like a tomb slowly sinking into the earth. Electricity don't even work. They're really fucking me up. Making my life bad. Oh, okay, okay. Dear love, we're only picking the positive ones. It's been difficult so far, but I'm making progress. I don't think this current job is for me. I'm gonna start looking for a new place to work. But anyways, I'm gonna try to stick it out. Hope to see you soon. Send. See, I'm assuming that the peanut. I'm assuming that the like what you choose for those letters is what actually determines your ending. I have to assume. Oh. Here's some cool noises out there. Cool. Yeah. Just go. Go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work. Uh-huh. This hallway is breathing now. Oh, I broke my eyes. Oh. Can I just let this, like, keep going? Yeah, it's getting worse. Does it get... Oh. I wonder if it would have, if I had like moved forward, would it have like stopped, or was that gonna happen no matter what? Oh. Well, the game didn't close. Continue? Huh. Interesting. So do I actually have to, like, run from it? Because I think every... Yeah, I actually wonder if, I guess there's something following you and you actually just straight take damage. Oh, and the darkness, like, follows you so you can't see it. Interesting. See, I just thought that was, like, a built-in effect that happened every time. I didn't think, like... Ooh. You can't really see, though. But I guess that, yeah, it just, like, it really kills you. You just straight take damage. I don't see anything coming for you, though. But she's there. Whoever's breathing behind me. That's interesting. I didn't realize that was actually like a straight up actual I guess like an enemy encounter that you actually do have to like run from for real. Don't worry, my eyeballs will get better once I get to my computer. I'll put my eye drops in and I'll feel better. Still no one in there, though. Here we go. My eyeballs feel better now. Alright, that's some stuff. Okay. Lurking. Standing near flickers of dark. Something crawling, lurking. Okay. Standing near flickers of dark. Something crawling, lurking. Okay. Ooh. This is cool. Is this like a magic eye? I like cross my eyes while I see something cool in here. It's neat. Oh, is it? It says bind in there. I see it. Bind. Or bind. Asshole who died in their sleep. Jeez, why you gotta be rude about that? They're dead already. Like, they already dead. Lay off of them. Burden. Apartment. 804. Paloma. Indiana 47872. Is that the right abbreviation for Indiana? It is. Exactly. Decided to stop in Aurora. I got a shitty tattoo. Decided to stop in Aurora I got a shitty tattoo. It's a real dumb one. I'm sorry it's like this. Didn't want to bring up any bad memories with these. I still wanted to know you without it being weird. Ooh. To know you without it being weird. From E. I'm still not sure what that second letter is. Sherilyn? Mm. 86699. Nice. Fellows Lane. Eagle. Nebraska. Wait, hold on. Comma, Nebraska. 6, 8, 3, 4, 7. What? What do you mean that's right. Standing near flickers of dark, something crawling, lurking. That's right. Do they want me to, like, format it? Oh, standing near. I'm sorry, I forgot the standing near part. Sorry, my bad. Get out of here. Is it worth the cost? Oh no, okay, I thought that was a curse. That's actually just one of the things. Okay. That's just on there. Into a pain in the butt. Was it travel plans turning into a pain in the butt? Pleasure, great places to get wet. Victoria, Hamburg, 1921. Longo Drive. Redmond, Washington. Is our vision slowly, like, moving? It is. Yeah, our vision is, like, pulsing a little bit, but like a really small amount. Redmond, Washington, 98052. Oh, I remember this one. Ooh, a heart. Hold on, maybe this is different. No, it's not different, but I don't remember the heart before. Actually, wait, is there that extra eye in there? No, Kristen Vines. 2, 6, 10. Kennerdell. Bandana, Kentucky, 42022. Send. Cool thing. Let's see. Their deaths were not due to radiation poisoning. While trying to bring the reactor online, a rod was pulled further out than intended. The reactor instantly went critical, which, as a result, flash boiled the water surrounding it. The force of the expanding steam lifted the entire reactor into the air. While airborne, the radioactive steam escaped, spraying the entire room. The steam was so hot one person died instantly from severe burns, and left all the deceased operators' bodies so radioactive that they were buried in lead coffins. Great! Sounds like a great time. It went real good, it sounds like. Okay. Malloy. Having the last name Malloy makes you sound like you're gonna be up to something. Hey, Malloy! Why you always running that racket? McKees Rocks, Pennsylvania! I know where that is! 15136. McKees Rocks is a real place. I don't ever go there for any reason, but it's like in the area. Ooh, I don't even know what that said. I can't read any of this. So there's too much black mold or something on it. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I know wait. IV NO F. Oh, I have no future. I have no future. I was like, future. Eight 2 El Kader Brook, Illinois 62859 to the EBA merchant in Maine. Dead demons, destruction again. Okay. Dead. And then lowercase. Next week. Dead. 4 lowercase deads. Wait, is there punctuation? Yes. Is that period or comma? It's a period. Let's capitalize. Oh yeah, I remember this. Pains me to write this. Is there a comma? I'm gonna say there's a comma. But I imagined your death every day for... Oh, there's a comma there. Death. Every day for years. I thought... Oh, they interrupted me. I thought if every day I don't think that would be every day is one word. Imagined you dying. How it would occur. It would somehow make it hurt less when it finally came, but it didn't. Part of me wishes I had just spent that energy supporting you better. Rest in peace, my love. Rip whichever one of them's is dead. I wonder if that's something. That's a suspicious little set of symbols. Ursula Molet. 600 Middle Street, Detroit, Michigan. 48226. Collect immediately. 600 Middle Street, Detroit, Michigan. 48226. Yeah, see, there's more now. What does it mean? Okay, hold on. I'm just curious. Let me look. Morse code. Oh god, that bit. Hold on, I gotta type shit or that bitch is gonna get mad at me. I'm just trying to look at the Morse code. Okay. 3 dots is S. S. A. Now is that 2? I don't think there's any that are 2 dots. Oh, there it is. Okay. S-A-I-E? S-A-I-E-S. Hold on. I'm just gonna type this for make it easy on me to remember. Yeah, it would be I-E-S. Say I-E-S. Then 3 single dots in a row, which would just be 3 E's. And then an S again. Then an E and an I. S E I. Now I'm not sure. At first, at first I felt confident, but now I don't anymore. Is it SASS? SEIA? S? I don't know. Maybe it ain't anything. Well. I tried. Ghost did not like I was taking too long. Got mad. Right, what is... Or was I reading it backward? Hold on. Is it the other way, maybe? On 600 Middle Street, Detroit, Michigan, 4826. So would it be long, short? Which would be... Is there any letter that's just like dash dot? Actually, it doesn't look like it, so I don't think it could be. I guess there's also some lines that are like... Like, if you look, there's some lines that are 2 pixels long and some that are 3, so I guess it's nothing. Let it rot. Yep. Cool pattern, though. Oh, Dean Marr again. 7162 Rockwood Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85019. What is this in like an imprint of? 'Cause that's been on like several letters. This weird. I don't know what that is. It looks to me like an old car radio. Is what it looks like to me. Baby babe. 50. Oh wait, 5416 Homer Manzano Base, New Mexico. 87115 New Mexico. Air Force Base in New Mexico. Who there is named Baby Babe? Or who has someone that would call them Baby Babe? Hmm? Caroline Cook. Ooh. 3 306 West. West Palomino Road. G. No, Valley, Arizona. 862323. I want to check that one. It agrees. Okay. It likes it. Motherfucking Miss Stratton. Damn, what the hell? P.O. Box 9594 Loveland, Colorado 8053 no 537. Who is watching? Oh. Whom is watching? So wait, is it whom is watching who? Whom is watching who? Cloudetta. Cloudetta. Hadron. 5394. Varysburg. Wowna Shores? Washington 98335. Yeah, Wowna Shores, okay. You. Oh. 3. You don't like that? 3? It says 3. What do you mean? It says 3, right? Right? I'm trying to type the number 3. It's 3E DC 3 E. What do you want? 3. Okay, let me type it that time. Holy shit. E. What do you want? It doesn't want you. E D C W E R S O F 7 Y G K U T. I don't know what this bitch wants. 6 T. Okay. R F V R T Y Y H H N T Y G H V V N I H V 3 E D C W E R S O. Okay. Is someone making popcorn? call into the void. Ooh. Bent Lewis? Rent? Can I rent Lewis for $58.55? Is that what this is for? Empress Eliza. Is that a Z? No. Elizabeth was stabbed to death with a thin file from her assassin. It pierced her pericardium and a lung. Because of its sharpness and thinness, I'm gonna put a comma. The wound was very narrow, and due to pressure from her extremely tight corset, which was usually sewn onto her, she did not notice what had happened. In fact, she believed a simple passerby had hit her and continued to walk for a while before collapsing. Well, that's unfortunate for Empress Elizabeth. Oh yeah, we've seen this one. Oh. Alien. It was an alien, I knew it! They don't want me to see! 9356 Cole Ave. Southeast. Number C2903. New Philadelphia. Don't capitalize that. Philadelphia, Ohio 44663. Miss Siebert 4045 Rockview apartment 672 Miami, Florida 33182. Miami. Oh yeah, there's these weird eyeball-ish shaped-ish things. Donald Oliver 4365 East 2250 Street. Kiwani, Illinois 61443. 6144. Yeah, 443. Lynette Thomason 2252. Canute Circle. C-Nut? Cordova, Alaska. 99574. Ooh, I can't wait to see you soon, the best mother. Wow. I can't wait to see you soon either. Ah, done with work. Okay. Well, clocking out. Clocking out after a hard day. This isn't gonna work. Just doing your thoughts. Maybe if you skip eating for the rest of the week, maybe. Will you move back home that you apparently are really trying to get away from? I don't know. Oh yeah, we feel good. Yeah, feeling normal. Now, it is 10:11. We can save and quit now. Yeah, we should probably save and quit. As much as, you know, I'd love to keep hearing these sounds and seeing these cool images. I think, unfortunately, we'll have to end it here. I gotta do some chores tonight, so I can't stick around extra long. I want to. Because I bet we only have like 15 minutes left in this run. Any progress after the start of the day will be lost. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, I gotta clean up the place. That's Dead Letter Department. Continuing to feel really weird. I really do like typing games, though. I don't know why. I really just like it when the video game is like, please type this sentence. And I'm like, okay, tap it. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the mechanical keyboard talking. But yeah, that was our nice analog horror games for today. Next week, I don't know what we're gonna do next week. I bought a few games in the summer sale, and I also have a few like retro games that I'd like to emulate to try out on stream, so I don't know. There's a lot to choose from. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've also been meaning to do an arts and crafts stream of some kind, but it's been so fucking hot in the last few weeks that I'm like not able to go into my office during the day because it's too fucking hot up here. We'll see. You know, whatever is happening on this stream next Thursday is what'll be happening. We'll do our best. That's it for this week. I'll be back next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, like I always am. With who knows what. If you just can't stand to miss out on the shit that I'm doing all the time, you can check out my social medias. I've got the YouTube channel with the VODs. It's updated every week now. As the streams happen, they're getting put up there, nice and consistent. One video upload per week. Low impact. Oh, hello, Ale Lyman. I'm sorry. I was just ending the stream. I'm sorry. You missed it. You missed out on the stuff we were doing. But you can follow me on social media if you want, I guess. But yes, the YouTube, you know, archive of the VODs that Twitch didn't want me to have anymore. Everything's all up there now. Blue Sky. At Ultra Pancake, you can see I'm just posting pictures of yeah, mostly commission work, mostly plushies. So if you want to see those, go Blue Sky. Everything else is at link.tr, or yes, linktr.ee/ultrapancake. That's got absolutely every other social media I have. I have 1 zillion of them. Follow me at one of them if you'd like. Okay, that's it. I appreciate you all hanging out. And I'll see y'all, you stinkos, in the funny papers, okay? Bye, everybody. Bye, idiots. Goodbye.